We got some massive news for Apple stock and Alphabet stock investors as Berkshire Hathaway on Friday revealed a $4.3 billion stake in Google parent Alphabet. And it also said that it further reduced its stake in Apple, detailing its equity portfolio for the last time before Warren Buffett ends his 60-year run as chief executive. And these are along the lines of the sentiments at Berkshire Hathaway all year long, where it's been selling Apple shares and divesting away from its large holdings of Apple stock. And I've been talking about all year long how I felt that Apple stock was an unattractive stock this year. To start 2025, I told investors that Apple stock was not a buy. I think it's the only year where I had Apple stock rated as not a buy, whereas I've had Alphabet stock rated as a buy all year long. So I'm going to share with you the details of these announcements and what it could mean for investors. So in a filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Berkshire said it owned 17.85 million Alphabet shares as of September 30th. Berkshire lowered its Apple stake to 238 million shares from 280 million shares in the prior quarter, and it's now sold nearly 3/4 of the 905 million shares it once had. And, this goes along, and I'm glad Warren Buffett is finally coming along to my recommendations. The legendary investor from Omaha, of course, he knows much better than I do on what stocks are a good value. But I always like to see when investors like Warren Buffett are following along the lines of the conclusions that I came to. And of course, if you've been watching my videos, I do my own research and conduct my own analysis. Oftentimes, I come to conclusions before anyone else does. Early this year, I rated Uber as the best stock to buy. And then shortly after I made that conclusion, I believe it was a month or two after, legendary investor Bill Ackman came out and said how he thought Uber was an excellent investment and added billions of dollars of Uber to his portfolio. So I like to see that. It's just confirmation that my analysis and process is leading to conclusions that other more successful investors are also coming to. Click the link below to watch the full video.